Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Keith here for Cmon the Hoop Celtic. If this is your first time coming across the channel, if you could subscribe, thumbs up or a comment below, it'd be really appreciated. So I'm going to talk about two things today: transfer speculation and the game tomorrow against Dundee. So let's kick it off. 4 players that's linked with the Hoops. Close deals at the moment. 3 of them are close, and I mean sources are saying they're close. 2 sources in Japan saying these deals are going to happen within the next 7 days. So Hatate of Japanese champions Kawasaki Frontale. 6 weeks left in his contract. It looks like Celtic are going to pay the compensation to get him over the line, get his quarantine done, have him training with the squad and available for January 2nd against Rangers. Another forward that we're looking at, Maeda, that previously worked with Ange at Yokohama Marinos. 24-year-old Japanese international. He has 23 goals in 36 appearances and looks like we're going to get him over the line. Regards to the first player, he can play as a striker, Hatate, centre midfield, left back and a left winger. Versatile player. Mentioned this many times, actions speak louder than words at this rate. So let's get these lads over the line. It looks like the deal with Maeda is very, very close because Ange has obviously good sources in his previous club. So reports that we could have this lad in the next 7 days done and dusted. The J League's finished. He just needs to move his stuff over to Scotland, do his quarantine, start training with the team, reunite with Kyogo. He's played with Kyogo in the senior team. Another lad we're looking at is a Japanese midfielder. He's attacking midfielder. His name is Yosuke Ideguchi. Now I do apologise if I pronounced that wrong. 25-year-old. He had a spell at Leeds United. Didn't really work out. His current team is Gambia Osaka. So reports is we're looking to get this lad for 2.3 million. I don't know much about him. I haven't seen much about him, but I will look into him in more detail for you. I know it sounds like a bit of a shit stain coming onto the channel and saying, oh, he has these lads and I know a lot about Rio Hate and Maeda. Maeda is good at holding up the ball. Fine finisher of the game in Japan. Badass. That's what we need with Kyogo up front. And at least with this guy, Hatate, you can play him on the left as well. Because Jota at the moment, hamstring injury. Don't know how long he's going to be out for. There is one more player that's been linked with Celtic. He plays in the Bundesliga. He's an Austrian playmaker. His name is Hans Wolf. 22 years of age. He came through Salzburg. Then he moved to Red Bull Leipzig. Didn't really work out for him. And then he went on loan to Borussia Dortmund. And then, Borussia Mönchengladbach signed him. Went on loan there 2 seasons ago. They signed him and he actually scored against his parent club. This season he has 8 appearances in all competitions. So 7 in the Bundesliga, then 1 in the German Cup. He has Europa League experience. He has Champions League experience as well. So reportedly, Trabzonspor of Turkey are looking at him as well. But we're favourites to get him. Fee, he was bought from Red Bull Leipzig at 9 million, so he's valued at the moment. They're looking for 5.2 million for him. I don't know if we're going to buy him for 5.2 million because we've been calling out for Jota, so I don't know where Celtic is going to get this money unless we're going to clear Yeti out, Sorrow out, even though a lot of people want to keep Sorrow. I can understand that. Barkas, Bolingoli to start making room for these players to come in. It looks like Ange is going to clear it out and go for the J League players. He knows the league quite well. Kyogo has been an instant impact for us, on and off the pitch. He's been a fantastic ambassador for Celtic. And plus, it's good for the Japanese market for ourselves as well as marketing wise. So I hope we get these lads. Let's kick on to the game. 12 o'clock kickoff on Sky Sports away in Tannadice against Dundee. Last time we played Dundee, we drew with them at Celtic Park. It was a bit of a shambles, but you know what? I'm optimistic we can go to Tannadice and get a result against these. We have a couple of injury problems. Welch came off the other night. Jota came off the other night. And it's a case that is Beaton going to slot in there. Starfelt is back. He had an absolute stormer the other night against Hearts. So hopefully we get him sorted as well. Ralston, I don't know what's going on with Anthony Ralston. Hope it's not too serious. If it's the case that Jovanovic will play there. So my starting lineup will be Hart and goal. No brainer. Sick of saying this. Left back would have to be Adam Montgomery. I was going to say Alan Montgomery. Adam Montgomery, left back, done well when he covered the other night when he came on. Right back would be Jovanovic. Centre back would be Starfelt. Starting to come into his game. I know it's a return. He played absolutely unbelievable at the back. Thought he was going under a lot of criticism, especially from myself in early stages when he signed for Celtic. Looked quite composed the other night, stuck in, no bad passing, and he's just missing that goal. So Starfelt with Beaton. Look at Carter Vickers, if he's available. He wasn't available the other night because of personal circumstances, family circumstances. So if he's available for selection, put him in there with Starfelt. They have a bit of a bond already before Starfelt got injured. Defensive midfielder, if it's a case that Starfelt and Vickers play, put Beaton in there, play Callum McGregor and start Rogic. I drop David Turnbull to the bench. I think David Turnbull needs a rest. Played Rogic for about 50 minutes. He was outstanding the other night. His footwork was brilliant. Even getting up the pitch, box to box, unbelievable. And that's not Tom Rogic, Right wing would have to be Liel Abada. I thought Jamesy was quite rusty the other night. I think bringing James on as an impact sub will do well, similar to the cup final. Left wing, Mikey Johnson will probably play. I don't rate Mikey Johnson, folks. I'm not a big Mikey Johnson fan. I just don't think he's good enough for the first team at Celtic, and that's my opinion. I just think we just need to strengthen that position. As I said, with Jota being injured, I don't know if he's going to be available for tomorrow. There wasn't a press conference today. Then up front is Kyogo. I know Dundee are going to try bully Kyogo. Giakoumakis is still out with his knee. He's been injured since the Dundee away game, so I don't know what's going to happen. Score predictions, I'm going to go with 2-1 Celtic. I think it's going to be tight. Dundee are playing brilliant this season. Charlie Mulgrew might score a goal against us. Fingers crossed he doesn't. So Tannadice is a tough place to go to. A few Celtic fans will be missing out on allocation tomorrow because of the storm last week. So the allocation is being cut, unfortunately. So Sky Sports, 2-1 tomorrow and going. Once we get to 3 points, Rangers won today against Dundee FC. All we can do is keep putting the pressure on them. At the end of the day, we don't want to mess up. We just want to go out there, compete, take every game as a cup final. And let's see if we can get these boys from Japan over the line. It's the case that Hatate's done soon, Maeda's done soon, Ideguchi's done soon, hopefully, and Hans Wolf. There's outside chance of getting him if he doesn't go to Turkey, because he wants to leave Borussia Mönchengladbach anyway. So let us see what happens. Take care, folks. Please subscribe to the channel. Speak to us all soon. Hell.